Chapter 1570. Yanlin was so poor that he didn't even have a single valuable item. The dream of 1,000 years event had been held for so many years, and so many lucky people had left with some souvenirs. He was the only one who would have to return empty-handed. That's right, it was him. This lucky guy was also a typical guy who wore women's clothes. Less than a quarter of an hour after he arrived, he heard someone knocking on the door of every house, begging and crying. The guy was crying so hard that he felt sorry for him, so he decided to save him. Unfortunately, he didn't have anything he wanted, so he could only do his best. It was up to Yanlin to save his own life. Strawberry smoothie, stop crying. Why did this lucky guy get selected with less than 10 comments? Blueberry smoothie, give up. The luck in the live streaming room has nothing to do with activity. Mysterious, don't save stupid. As a regular streamer, many of the IDs of the big shots looked familiar. Only this time the lucky guy was a stranger. He had only managed to get a spot in the live streaming room for more than 10 years. He had only made 8 comments and his ID was, "Medical can't save stupid." I didn't want to make so few comments. As a doctor, I'll get beaten up by my patients if I watch live streaming during work hours. He carefully identified the herbs in the room with the girl's body, and the viewers cheered him on. Judging from the situation earlier, this lucky guy should be a Western doctor, but he could identify Chinese herbs. That was amazing. Doctors had good job prospects. Many high school students asked the lucky guy if he had any recommendations. They wanted to learn medicine too. The lucky guy pouted and snorted, "You'll be struck by lightning if you try to persuade people to learn medicine." The viewers immediately applauded the lucky guy's straightforwardness. He had spoken out the thoughts of countless medical students and hospital workers. Tudu Feichio, the lucky guy is complaining. Is work not going well? The viewers liked to chat, but they were more interested in digging up gossip. There must be a story behind the lucky guy's words. Sure enough, the lucky guy said coldly, "Of course work is not going well. Guess how I got here?" In the end, it was the patient who hacked it. As a doctor who had switched from Chinese medicine to Western medicine, he had spent many years as an intern in the hospital before he became a full-time doctor and worked diligently in the hospital. He asked himself if he was worthy of himself and his patients. Despite the bad atmosphere of medical disputes, he had worked hard for so long. Even if he had not made any contributions, he had worked hard. Unfortunately, her luck was really bad. She was sent to the ICU by the pregnant woman's husband right after she finished one surgery. Sigh, there are too many idiots in the world. Learning medicine can't save them.